NATO allies may send their military to Ukraine. According to the New York Times, Ukrainian officials have asked Western partners to help train 150,000 soldiers closer to the front line. And there has already been progress on this issue.
So far, the United States has said no, but General Charles Q. Brown Jr., the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, said that a NATO deployment of trainers appeared inevitable, from the New York Times. It's good that talks have started where there were none before. Before, without any talks, they said that there would be no troops. When the talks have started, the overtone window has opened, and according to the concept of this window, we are going upwards. We started from the fact that it was impossible at all, moved to the category of radical, then to the category of discussed, and now to the category of what is being talked about, and it has become a trend.
If foreign institutions train Ukrainian military personnel in Ukraine, it would speed up their preparation, the Ukrainian president has said. In addition, according to Volodymyr Zelensky, after such a step, new options for cooperating in the military field will open up.
Training in Ukraine is logical, and we have already talked about this. It is quicker than traveling to France or even Poland. As well as cooperation on demining, we can also make a hub for repairing, for example, French equipment right in Ukraine, so that we don't have to send it to France. I look at this very positively, frankly speaking. All this could be a step that would encourage other countries as well, so it opens some new page in this war. Volodymyr Zelensky, president of Ukraine, at a meeting with journalists.
Sweden is among those who are ready to consider sending its military troops to the territory of Ukraine. The country's defense minister, Paul Johnson, said that no specific proposal has been received so far, but if there is one, Stockholm is ready to consider it.
Now more and more countries are saying that they are prepared to discuss this case after they saw what is happening in Ukraine. Under what conditions? Well, firstly, they probably need a request from Ukraine. We must articulate this issue ourselves and say that we require NATO troops in one form or another. Then it will move from talk to political implementation.
Ukraine's allies have also changed the rhetoric with regard to Ukraine's use of Western weapons on Russian territory. On May 15, 2024, at the press conference in Kyiv, U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken said that Ukraine itself should decide whether to use U.S. weapons to launch attacks on the territory of the Federation. 2 days later, as Voice of America reported, some U.S. senators said that they supported the use of U.S. weapons by Ukraine to strike Russia.
I support Ukraine's use of US-provided weapons in accordance with our mutual interests. Targeting certain Russian targets may be justified while others may not. Therefore, I would approach them selectively. But in general, this must be the most aggressive use of the weapons we provide. Richard Blumenthal, United States Senator, in a comment to the Ukrainian service of the Voice of America.
Ukraine has already received permission from some Western partners to launch strikes with their weapons on Russian territory. Latvian Foreign Minister Baiba Braže has said the lifting of such restrictions has generally not been publicly announced, although on May 3, 2024, British Foreign Secretary David Cameron openly said that Kyiv has the right to use British weapons to strike the territory of the aggressor country. Reported by Anastasia Tarnavska, Nikita Skoblikov, UATV News.